What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of Omnifactory. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing pretty good. And let's just start by saying I've been testing something and I need your opinion. Shall we change it to this brick? I think it looks better, darker. Of course, that does mean that I need to change these and probably the railing into something else. But yeah. I kind of was testing on this wall. I kind of like it better. It's darker and I don't know. I think it looks a little bit better than the other one. But I want your opinion. I was also maybe thinking of redoing the building, but then I thought like you're going to have a lot of things to move and things like that. And so maybe once we get like the creative liquid tank that we can redo a bunch of things. We're going to modify the base, but for the moment I think we're going to keep it the same visual type and these kind of things. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this brick. Might just like go around and change the whole brick to this. But alright, so now let's go over here. I did have these two over here, so the tungsten carbide, not cardide, carbide, and just the tungsten normal. And it's been doing well so far. For a while I had an issue with this one because the recipe was not working correctly. But it did work. I've also made a little bit of cleanup. So there's no more freezers over there. They are all up here in a new little layer that is literally just for that. So over here are the ones that are going to automate. Probably going to end up having like a second one. And on this side, well, I've started putting like the hot ingots. I'm pretty sure there's a couple that are missing. Do I have anything hot? No, for the moment we're good. But yeah, so I've done this. I've done also a couple more of these, so that's pretty good. We're going to be able to set up the radon. And if we go at the bottom over here, zoom, you can see that I up my intake of oxygen air thingy. So this thing is quite a little bit more impressive than it was. I didn't think I could get in there. But yeah, so over here, so as you can see, this thing gets filled up quite faster than it was before, as we have more. And also, they've been upgraded to the turbo diesel generator. So that makes it that this thing runs a lot better. So approximately 6 or 7 times faster. Well, we had 1, so now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 times the speed it was before. And this is going to be useful because it's going to give us argon. And argon is one of those over here. Krypton, argon. So argon is used to make the solidify argon and also to make like naquadah and these kind of things. But yeah, this one is useful to make the reinforced mining laser, which you can use to make tier 3. So this is one that we're going to have to look into as well. But that's pretty cool, except that I've been having the same issue that I was talking about. Like, at some point, none of the connection on my AE system work. I do have this thing here that's like a timer that closes it and turns it on. I don't know why this thing's happening. Like, my system's pretty clean. I did move my teleport for what we're going to do now. And it is treatments of ores. I thought we could do it in this room. I'm thinking of removing all of these. Oh, they're probably not going to stack, yeah. Yeah, I should have known that. Yeah, it's not bad. They actually stacked. Alright, full inventory. Oh, of course there's like one thing that is there. So let's do this. And let's do that. So they're both gonna stack and bam, everything's fine. So let's go back to the system and let's put like these things here. There's just drum of milk, you know, when you need them. And we're gonna put those as well. Wait, why? Oh, I had 4 different ones? Okay. But yeah, so in my inventory, as you can see, there's aluminum cables, there's CF, there's 16 sweatshop, there's 16 laundry washer, and there's 16 blend-o-matic. So I think those are the ones that I'm going to need. Oh, one higher. And what they're going to be used for is pretty simple. They're going to be used to make the ore processing that we need. So the thing that I'm going to do is, at first I was going to put them like this, but then I remembered that my base is like an even number, so it would have looked weird. So we're going to go like this instead. And I'm not exactly sure how many blocks this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the middle is at 6. Is it the middle? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What? Wait, I think I don't know how to count. So that is 5, 7. Whoa, wait. Is my base not? Huh. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, this is... Oh, it's because this thing is not centered properly. So I could just move this one by 1 and it would fix the issue? Yeah, could just do that. And put this, so we're going to have 16. The thing I was actually thinking is so that we don't have to do things like this. And to be able to eventually, if we need, make this go even bigger, it's to just do 8. So let's do F9. So it's going to show me the middle. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then, of course, oh, I need to make one more of these. We're going to do the same thing for the sweatshop. And we're going to do the same thing for the repurposed laundry washer. I just love the name. There we go. So this is going to be where these things are going to be. Though, I will change this just because it's messing with me and I don't like it. So let's grab this. There we go. Let's put the glass. And there. My OCD feels better. Perfect. So, what I'm going to do next is we're going to put this there. This right here. And this right there. So now we've got this set up properly. What I'm probably going to do is run power at the bottom. And that way we won't see the block that I don't want to be able to see. So the CEF is going to be right there. Of course, that means you turn it up. We're going to have to do it for this one, but we need to make the blocks first. So this is pretty cool. This is pretty good. Let's do a hole here. And let's put our cable right here. So what we're going to do is everything pretty much going to start in pulverizing mode. These things, they all can take a lot of power. So that's like about 32,000 RF a tick each. So if I start my calculator and I do 32,000, 32 times, let's say here we've got 48, and then multiply that by 1,000, that's about 1,536 RF a tick. That's a lot of RF. So what we might do is we might like put a couple of them, like maybe like these over here. We're gonna like reduce their speed for the moment because we do 1,720,000 RF a tick. But this is not the only thing we have in our system, so we can't really break our system in power-wise. But I think what I'm gonna do now is connect the whole thing, because of course it's going to take a little bit of time to do, and I'll bring you guys back just after with the connections being done and all. As it turns out, I made a mistake. Well, I made a mistake and I didn't make a mistake. I made the sweatshop, which if you don't know, they're the thermal centrifuge. So they're to make the purified version into the centrified version. Oh, which I just thought about this. I forgot I need water in those. Dang it. Oh, I think I can just pass cable below. But yeah, so as you can see, there's no cables, and there are interface that you can see here, because everything is below. And you might be thinking, why the heck are you using interface? And there is a reason for this. Export bus in large quantity will lag your game. Applied Energistic is known for that when you have a lot. And if you follow other YouTubers that play this series, there's one called Jimmy, and he's actually had this issue. Like a really bad thing with his export bus in the system. So what I decided to do is, instead of using export bus, is we're simply going to have the ores as items going out in the interface. And then these are going to be put, so if let's say I put that into the system, they're going to go into one of the machines, and then this is going to export into these at the end. The reason I don't put it inside the ones that are straight at the bottom is because item conduits are sometimes quick, so it's just going to grab it and put it back. And we don't want this, because when this happens, it's going to give you the impure pile of scheelite. I'm just using scheelite because I'm testing. But this is going to give us manganese, so it's good because, well, we're going to need it eventually. And it's good for stainless steel. Also, I want to say that the reason I didn't do these before is because when you're at IV and higher, you get 100% of the secondary output. So that means that something like manganese, if we look in the pulverization as 14%, well, when you reach here at IV, you get 100% chance of getting it. So that means that now in the system, we're going to get manganese even more than we have. Oh, turns out I was running out of manganese, so it's a good thing I started treating scheelite. But yeah, so with this thing, now we're going to be able to get the materials that it comes with it. Pure, we don't really care. It does give bismuth. I didn't think about this. But alright, so let's continue treating scheelite. So, the scheelite thing gives us crushed scheelite. So crushed scheelite, there's multiple possibilities. We can pulverize it, and it's going to give impure pile plus manganese. Or we can wash it, which is going to give us purified, which pulverized can give us molybdenum, which is used to make ultimate and HSSG dust, which is something that we need. So, why not go that way? I know that there's like some ore, some molib... Let's see. Oh, so you see there's one. We could also just do that one, but I think it's going to be better that way. So, what we're going to do is we're going to wash it, but first that means that we're going to need to get ourselves more interface, maybe like a liquid interface. I don't know if it's going to fit. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to fit, but we're going to grab it anyway. If it doesn't work, do I have like an ender tank or tank or something in like one of my bags? I've got this ender tank that I'm no longer needing. Most of the things don't run anymore on cetane boosted stuff, so we're just gonna grab it. Blue. Okay, lapis. That's not blue, that's lapis, it's true. I think this was my water. Yep, it is water. Perfect. So just in case, we're gonna use this one. Alright. So the one that we need to have this is here in the middle. So we got the power here going to the top. So the thing we could do is we could remove this one here. And the reason why I think we could remove this one is simply because I think we're going to have enough of all of these. I'm not sure. So maybe we'll put it next to it. I'm not sure where to put it because I've got a little bit of everything everywhere. So it's a little bit of a problem. So these are Blend-O-Matic. Let's go at the top. So let's say over here we've got this. So what if I remove this one and this one and I put 2 just for this thing in the middle. So it's kind of going to match the things on the other side. And since I don't use them a lot because of the fact that you can only do 1 freaking liquid per, I think it might be good. I keep going up top and I keep forgetting that I've got this. I also think if we do option control and we do wireless crafting and I do this, I can now put it here and just do C and we can access it. So yeah, that's going to be even better. Okay, so we're going to need a couple of liquid cables. There we go. Alright, so it's going to be just the one in the middles. Here, 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 and here. Here, 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 and there. Perfect. So then we're going to connect this here and connect that there. And these are going to be export and export. And of course, it's going to ask me to grab a freaking bucket of water. Buckets are not in there. All right, so water, soup, and there we go. And there we go. Also, I do believe... Nope, I don't. I have them in my system. So, upgrade. Perfect. I needed to go 1 lower. Alright, so this thing here is going to have that with round robin. This thing that with round robin. I don't think we really need to have like a lot of upgrades on there. But why not? The water is... Yay. We won't be able to actually put this in the system, so let's trash it over there. Alright, so that's pretty cool. So now that this thing is done, what we're going to do is we're going to put this. So let's do she light. So let's grab like a stack and we're going to put it there. Oops. And we're going to put that into the system. Perfect. So what we're going to see is these things are going to start working. No? Why is there no water coming in? Hey, come on. Why are you not going in? This thing works with water. This is why things are just annoying. So let's fix this by using other things than that. So maybe in here, do I have some export for liquid? No, but I should be able to do export, next, start. Yeah, I do have 64 export because at first I was thinking of doing the export bus route. And then I remembered that it's not a good idea. So alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to export here and export there. And then we're going to grab, I guess these. I don't mind which one it is. There and there. We're going to remove the connections for the items. The only thing we want is the liquid. Perfect. And now we'll need to grab another one of you. Oh no, I'm losing water. And there we go. So this should start exporting. Wait, why isn't it? It's still not putting the water in there. I'm really not understanding how these things work. There's 1,500 in there. Always active. Alright guys, well let me look into this. I don't understand what the heck is happening. Sometimes people are just stupid. Sometimes people are just Krakaen. Sometimes people are just stupid. And yes, those are the wrong machine. That was a good song, right? So, turns out that this is a centrifuge. Not an ore washing plant. These are ore washing plant. So yeah, pretty much I got the wrong machine. Yep. So these are going to go over there. And the thermal centrifuge actually go here. I'm so messed up in my automation of this. I really thought I had the correct machine, but no, it turns out I made 16 centrifuges for nothing. I hope there's going to be a use for a centrifuge, because if there's none, that thing is going to be a little bit rough. Just a little bit. Alright. Wait, I'm missing... Again! It did that again! Okay, so... This thing is freaking annoying, so... Sometimes, you're gonna lose a machine. For no freaking reason! Oh, I forgot the tiny pile of crappy things. This thing needs to be sent into a packer. Probably gonna put like a packer or something somewhere. But yeah, so thermal centrifuge, luckily I've got them here, but I need to make another freaking laundromat because of the fact that the thing just did not work properly. Alright, so that gives us a couple of other things to care about. So we've got the purified scheelite. So the purified scheelite will give us the molybdenum, or we can centrifuge it to get tiny pal in this. Then it's going to give us calcium, which I'm not sure what we need calcium for. Presume we're going to need it eventually. Oh, you can make bones. And what about the ingot? Oh, you need it for this. So I don't think it's needed to go all the way that route. So what we're going to do is this thing is simply going to go back into a pulverizer. And then, oh, turns out we do need a centrifuge. Go away. I'm not going to use these. I was trying not to use them. And as it turns out, I was correct. I just placed my things wrongly. Okay. I just thought one machine was another. Ah, okay. I still have 16 machines that are not needed, but still, it's not bad. So, that kind of means that this one goes back into the pulverizer. So, let's go below. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to start at the other end for this. Again, we're going to go scheelite and take the purified one. And we're going to put them, oops, not what I wanted to do. We're going to put them right there. So they will also be sent over here. And then we're going to get the purified version, which needs to go into here. Of course. Wait, is this thing not going in? Yeah, look, it's doing it. We're getting everything. Yay! Hip hip hooray! We're getting material. So now it's pretty much I need to do this for all of them. But let's see a packer. I don't think you need something crazy, but yeah, you can't even go higher than this. Okay, but I don't have any of the thing to do this. This is tier 4, so circuit. Tier 4, we need to start. Gonna need a conveyor. This is rubber. Do me 100. And we need this. It's not bad, it's not bad. We were not too far. Okay, we might be too far. EV. I don't have these automated. Huh. I thought I had. All right, well, let me do this. We're going to put pretty much, I'm going to do all the things that we get, oops, from these miners. And I'll bring you guys back to see what it does to a system when you get so many things. All right. So, you can see my unpacker's going ham. Sorry, Packager's going ham. So I've got a chest just below. And over here, we're importing supply exactly 9 because you don't want to have an issue of having like a different amount. So that way it's not going to take the ones that have like a lower amount than 9. Over here, we've got like 4 interface with some items in them. There's only 2 that are filled up. I'm not even sure. I need to make sure that like they have the correct items. If we go over here, there's a couple of them. So over here, as you can see, there's all these and a couple in the other one. Over here, this one's full. This one has 2. This one's full. This one has 1. And over here, like it's the one that has probably the less, and it has 5. So if we go to the roof, that kind of means that now we can put all this into the storage. So I think I can do this. And if I do moon, now I'm going to get some of those moon dust that we're going to be able to use to make quantum flux. So that's going to be pretty awesome. We can also get deuterium, but I think I've got enough deuterium. So yeah, let's see. So I did do tungstate. Yeah, so there's even more here. So let's put that into the system. The scheelite. The bauxite. Oh, I think this one, no, I did cassiterite as well. Alright, so let's do this. Bam. Perfect. Let's grab this as well. I did the copper. The copper, to be honest, I'm kind of thinking just throwing it away. Wait, why is... Oh. No. That's where you need to go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get something like you get cobalt out of it. All right, we're gonna do it just for the cobalt, I guess. So we're gonna keep it literally for the second item that you get from it. All right, maybe eventually we'll just remove it. So there we go. Let's put these in there as well. Perfect. And of course, we've got all of these here. I'm not sure. Did I do all of these? I know I didn't do the dense iron because you need to do it with like nitric acid to transform it into iron. And then this one, you're going to like pulverize it. It's going to give you nickel. And then this one, you're going to put it to either get more nickel, which can be good because I don't have a lot of nickel. Wait, do I have a lot of nickel? I never remember. Nickel. Oops, not knuckle. Nickel. I got 5,000. Okay, maybe we'll set up something like one of the EV machine. Yeah, I think EV machine will do for this. And we're going to be able to send those. But the dilithium is in there. Bauxite we've already seen. The galena is in there as well. Perfect. Oh, I forgot. This thing has a second page. Alright, let's put everything in there. And when we're going to go out the bottom, pretty much all the machines should work. Oh, not what I wanted to do. And this is when we're going to be able to see what I need to lower in terms of speed. Because I don't want this thing to take more than 1 million RF a tick. That's the goal. 1 million RF. So let's put the rest of this. Probably eventually this thing's going to go straight into the system. But for the moment, we're going to do it like this. So, alright. I did not do this one, but let's put it still into the storage. It shouldn't be a problem having all of this into our storage, as I have placed more of these. As you can see, it's starting to use these. Look, going up, going down, going up, going down. But there's a bunch, so we're going to be good for a little bit. of time. So let's see. Ore. So there's the purified shield thingy. Alright, so they're all working. This is the power station. We're only using 571,000. That's not a lot. I thought we would use more than that. Oh, I do think that's because these, they can only be, like, pushed to a certain limit. I'm not sure exactly what might be the cause of this not being able to take all the power. I thought it would take more power. But yeah, that's pretty cool. All those are working. And yeah, so it will do like a thing into our system of like things are going in, things are going out, things are going in, things are going out. And it's going to take a while to finish. The thing I could have done is having like a buffer of a chest here somehow. But I think we're fine. I think we're fine. So there's pretty much one last thing we need. And it's to treat this radon. Radium. I don't know, I always think about other games and I say radon. But yeah, so I'm going to have to make an electrolyzer, so probably a disintegrator. And we're going to be able to put that in there so we can make these, which are going to be really useful. Probably, well, they only work into a chemical bat, which is EV, so it's perfect. It's going to go in my line of EV machines over here. So that should be fine. How's this thing doing? I'm trying to see. Oh, it's perfect. It's keeping up. That's what I wanted. So, one thing that I need to talk about this one here. So you say keep 9. So what I did is keep 9 items per second. But you can put more, and it's just going to be faster at putting it in. If you say 9 a second, it's literally going to put 9 a second, so it's not going to be fast. But here it can do more than 9 a second, but it's going to move 9 at a time. So it's better that way. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I kind of automated this. Tungstate, tungsten, and hydrogen. It's just a temporary cable coming down. With this, we need to have an actual setup for this. But for the moment, this is the way I'm able to do it. I only have 3 liquid here, so I haven't like finished the other 2 and didn't close the floor. But, guys, we've got material automation and it actually doesn't look so bad. I might not be... Whoa. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. There's cables missing. Boom! Everything disappears. Perfect. Did I do the same thing here? No, I see the facade. So we're good. Alright. Nice, I only forgot this. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to make them not show, so we've already got a lot of interface. Whoa! Okay, no, these are normal. So perfect! This thing is working as expected, so now we're just going to be able to put... Probably going to try to do, like... Well, if it's needed, the ores that I have in here. I'm not sure, like, if you really need all these, but I'm going to look at making them, like, putting them into the system and see whatever happens. In the next episode, we're probably going to go look into the radium and making probably HSSG thing. But for now, that is going to be it for today, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you really loved it, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Don't snort the pink stuff.